Welcome to a day in my pressure washing business. You're going to be seeing a few jobs to say the least and how I've been able to triple my business over the first quarter of the year for absolutely free. Let's get to it. Guys, it's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. We've got a house wash today, cleaning it up. It's a busy week for sure. So there's a lot of stuff that's just kind of building around, but either way, we're gonna crush it. We're gonna do everything in our power to absolutely fulfill everybody's orders. Make sure that we're giving as much value on this YouTube. Either way, guys, let's have a phenomenal day, and I hope you get some value. Let's get it. What is up, guys? It is your host with the most, Tristan Kalina. And if you are new here, welcome to the channel, a digital hug via the screen. If you guys don't know who I am, I have been running a pressure washing business, do YouTube, own over $1.2 million of real estate. I make this stuff for free. Look, you are entering a day in my pressure washing business. And today we have the house wash and some gutter cleaning as well. We just got done with the gutter cleaning, but this is the house washing process. Going underneath the soffits, and you're going to see a few jobs in this video for sure. Going underneath this office with the sharpshooter tip, applying the SH, and making sure that everything is rinsed off. And guys, later in the video, I am going over how I have basically tripled my pressure washer business. I was doing the numbers. We're close to $100,000 in the first quarter, the first 3 months of the year, and it's only getting crazier. I'm going to go over exactly how I've been able to do that for free, no check, no cliche bullshit, but you guys enjoy this. Okay, I'm done with the service. Woo, this is a hot day, man. So we've got 5 of these. These can work actually pretty good. So I put a yard sign out front, and then I'm going across the 5 houses. Meaning that, and if you see this, it has a picture of us, friendly photo, and then it has a QR code on the back, which is directed towards a video, so that they get a personalized video for the offer. That's how I do it, guys. I always do these 5 rounds. These 5 rounds are phenomenal. Basically, you have to maximize your current area. The offer is a free patio furniture, a video gutter inspection, or a window screen cleaning, absolutely free of your charge. I don't do discounted services because traditionally the echelon of who I'm actually targeting doesn't really care about the price, but they care about the value. And as if they can get an additional service with their cleaning, that is a win-win, at least in my book. But let's get to the next job. Let's crank it out. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to just be beautiful, be great in every single facet of this. It is chaos now, man. It is chaos. 3 bids, boom. We've got jobs. We've got going left and right. We've got opportunities going. It's crazy right now, but we just gotta settle the storm, calm down, don't get the emotions into it, and then just roll, baby. It's that time of the year, man. It's that time of the year. I love that spring rush. It's amazing. Okay, guys, so we have 2 jobs today. One is essentially this driveway, pool deck, and garage cleaning. Look, this was $500, kind of in and out. Literally, we did this driveway. I timed it up in real time, legitimately in 6-7 minutes. Did not take long at all. You could see we're just going up and down like a lawnmower with this surface cleaner. My surface cleaner has been acting up insane lately. Legitimately like the Drake and Kendrick beef. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of pissing me off, to say the least. But we do the little rinse down, and we're going to put a post-soak application of sodium hypochlorite onto the driveway. It's been a busy week. Spring rush is here, to say the absolute least. I want to go over how you can maximize that as well later in the video. I'm going to give you kind of some hacks, but look, this is what we're doing, man. We're just cranking it out. We're living the dream. I think that any day that you're breathing, you're washing, you're smiling, you're having a fun time, that is genuinely the dream. Genuinely. Okay, we have the night shift, but I'm not going to show you the job, but I am going to tell you something hyper important on how I've been able to triple this business in the first quarter, in the first 3 months, and this is applicable for your business as well, in any tangible business. So one is that I have been able to cold outreach businesses or buildings hyper effective, and you can do this anywhere in the country. Go on Google Earth, Google Maps, look for dirty buildings and call the building to see who's in charge and set up a time and date for a quote. Okay, you need to have a pitch that is going to differ within each and every single individual. Make an offer so good that they cannot say no to. Two is that you have to have repeat business. So if you can have repeat business, that is going to be huge, because now you have estimated revenue and it reduces the fatigue on having to find new customers. That is very important. You have this customer list, it keeps compounding, and that is worth selling. That's a business worth selling. But either way, I'm chewing on this jazzercise because I am a douchebag. Yeah, so let's go to the next day. And by the way, this is tripling the first quarter. I'm excited to see if that triples for the second quarter or the third quarter, and especially the fourth quarter. But who knows? Normally the first quarter is traditionally kind of iffy because it's colder, but I am very happy about that. I'm tired, guys, to say the least, but we just put out a massive bid. We're working, we're grinding. It's certainly the spring season. You can feel the rush. I'm tired. I need a shave. I need to get a haircut. But at the end of the day, it's that time, and we're just not going to stop. So. It's a beautiful day to be beautiful. Walkway, pool deck, patio, some of the house wash. Let's get to it. Let's roll. Yes, sir. Let's get it. This is 2 jobs in one day. We are kicking it off with the first job, which is basically this front walkway, then a little bit of the house, also the back patio. This is a repeat customer. She has used us every year that we've been in business. She has a special place in my heart. But guys, if you have a customer list, if you have been in business for more than a year, you need to hit these people up. They have already given you money. Newsflash, they've already given you money. Don't be afraid to contact them. They would be like, yes, I want to get cleaned again. I want my house to get cleaned. Because people have parties, they have spring parties, they have this and that. You need to make sure that you're constantly hitting these people up, and it might not be on the first hit up, it might not be on the second hit up. You have to be kind of annoying in a little bit to get the job. People get so damn emotional because, I don't know, I might be annoying, I don't want to be spammy, yada yada yada. It's not spammy. It's not annoying. People just need to be reminded more than they need to be taught. And it's way easier because you already have the customer in itself. So you don't have to acquire the customer via marketing dollars. It is just such a cheat code. And that's the best part about business. This is how business compounds in itself, is by having an effective customer list that you can rely on. I promise you. Job number 2 for the day. Driveway, house wash, windows. Let's crank it out, man. It's airplanes. We're gonna roll. It does look dirty. To say this job is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal is a compliment. I thought there was going to be some sort of pneumonia as a byproduct by washing this house because of the algae. It's pretty stupid, actually. I don't know why I said that, but fortunately I did not get pneumonia from doing this job. We're getting the house, the windows, the cast stone, and the concrete. But basically, I'm not going to show you the surface cleaning. It was just too much for my camera, but I am going to show you the house wash. We're getting it from the top, from the bottom, the soffits, the windows, the brick, just from top to bottom. And I think that with this house washing, you want to make sure that you're getting underneath those soffits because there's a lot of bugs underneath those soffits. And I see a lot of people missing those spots. Don't miss those spots. Even those high peaks, you can see us getting underneath there, right there. But I do put EBC Glide with my SH. This is just a little sneaky hack. Make sure those windows just sparkle up, man. They just look really, really good with it. But we're going to apply that SH and EBC Glide mix onto the entire property, and then we're going to rinse right after with a pressure rinse. Look, man, I definitely did want to talk about something regarding what I see a lot of people fall a trap into, and maybe this could be susceptible to you through the camera. I could be talking to you, but a lot of people look at the luxurious lifestyle and they want to actually affiliate themselves, just say that they have a business or they want this luxurious lifestyle without the suffering. People want the Lambo, people want the BBL girls, people want the mansion or the penthouse, whatever it is. Lame, in my opinion. The genuine joy comes through suffering. Genuinely. If you could flip your mind frame or your mental model to enjoying the suffering, like if you put a knife down my arm and you stick it and go deeper and you put some salt, you put some rubbing alcohol onto it, and you have to enjoy that because 90% of the days suck, man. They genuinely suck. 10% of the days make it worthwhile. But if we know that 90% of the days suck, but we want to enjoy it, that means you have to enjoy the suffering. Because things that come with value come with hardship. If it was easy to acquire, then it would not be valuable. And so the life that you're wanting, the life that you envision worthwhile, comes with a lot of hardship. It is valuable in your eyes. So that means you have to enjoy the suffering. Fuck the sadness, fuck the happiness, fuck the emotions. You have to realize that you need to be productive, you need to be useful, you need to be directional and assertive with your life. Make the right decision. If you do that on a consistent basis, I can guarantee you that you will win. I'm too tired, Tristan, I'm just too sleepy. Pussy. You're too tired. Okay, great. You're gonna lose. I don't know. My girl broke up with me. You're gonna lose. Like, name your excuses. Keep telling them to me, because winners are just gonna fucking win. Okay, whatever. Look, just get the shit done, and recognize. Do the boring things. Be assertive. Be directional, and I guarantee you that you will have a very, very good life. I hope you enjoy those real talks. It really just comes down to what I'm thinking at those current moments, and I genuinely care about you guys, and I definitely want to see you guys succeed. But we're finishing up the house wash, getting all the cast stone. Basically, we applied SH via a pump-up sprayer onto the cast stone. You have to at least put a 6% mix, but I normally just put Magma 12.5% onto it. It's coming out great. This job was about $1,500. It took us about 5 hours, which honestly was a little bit longer than I had anticipated. But it is okay. We're fine with that. It just puts us at that $300 an hour mark. I'd like for it to get higher, but it did come out phenomenal. Pretty enthused about this, guys. Pretty enthused. Let's keep going. The next day was a weekend day. I am not going to be working on weekends this year. I will run to estimates, which I guess you could qualify as technically going to work, but I just enjoy the conversations more so than anything. The actual work in itself, I'm not going to. It just won't happen unless if it's a phenomenal job. But dude, on the weekends, I like to work out. I like to basically, you can see right here, this is my little Latina thing over here. We just play some golf, and she is not a very good driver, to say the least. Absolutely not. So yeah, we're pushing this golf cart. Unbelievable. I was so pissed. I was like, dude, really? Can you drive this thing correctly? But basically just chilled, man, by the fireplace, smoke a cigar. I like to do those things, man. It's relaxing. It's a balance. I think everybody should have a balance within their work and their actual personal life. And I just enjoy it over at this country club that I invest into, that I get to meet wealthy people, beautiful girls. I can bring guests up there. It's just an amazing time. I did just do an in-studio podcast with Christopher Beavers. He is amazing. Definitely take a look at it at the end of this video. I'll attach some links down below. You know, by definition, to be exceptional, you have to be the exception. Yeah. And today, you just have to put in a lot more effort because it's so easy to get distracted today. Mm-hmm. And if you could just put a full focus towards the thing that you're actually trying to do, you're just going to take leaps and bounds over people easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. You can really set yourself apart by really just applying yourself,
by
as
just
you're talking
focusing.
about. Yeah.
But winners win, losers lose. And if you want to win, definitely subscribe. Posting every Tuesday, Friday. We have a hyper busy schedule. I am going to deliver for you guys, especially within these next few videos. You guys enjoy. I will talk to you guys later. I'm a little bit tired, but let's keep on going.